I was literally in the window the whole time. Sent my son and my nephew and his friend to go get my daughters off the bus. They went down there and waited for 15 minutes.
All right, I'm going to detain him, Judge, and he's arrested.
Third time's the charm.
All right, this is a building you cannot curse.
No, I can't.
It's disorderly conduct, okay?
No, it's not.
Put your hands on your back real quick. Put your hands on your back. I'm not going to have you run like that. There's the dog indicated on your vehicle. I don't know what's in your car.
Welcome to US Bad Cops. Get ready for our latest episode, 5 cases worst police officers ever caught on camera. We need your support to spread awareness. Like, share, and comment below to join the conversation and ensure justice is served. If you like this video, press 1. On February 15th, 2023, in Lorain, Ohio, a 16-year-old boy, accompanied by his cousin and a friend, was walking home on West 27th Street. Suddenly, an unmarked police car carrying a Lorain police officer and an ATF agent pulled up. The boys quickly entered a nearby house before the officers could approach them. Mary Hildreth, the boy's mother, engaged in a conversation with the officers to ascertain the situation. It's worth noting that the boys remained composed and didn't display any suspicious behavior upon the officers' arrival, a detail that becomes significant later on in the incident.
Tell them to come out here for a second. Those fellas that just walked in, can you tell them how to talk? Because I need to talk to them.
What's the problem? They would take my daughter from the bus.
I need to go talk to them. What's the problem? Right now. I need to talk to them. Right now. They were walking in the middle of the street and I need to talk to them. So please send them out here. Man, this isn't up for debate. They need to come outside. You are. You absolutely are.
I was watching on my window and they crossed over.
Yeah, they crossed over and not a crosswalk. So please send them outside for me.
There is no crosswalk over there.
Send them outside. Do you think this is going to make anything better? Or what?
I'm saying, he said...
I'm saying to you.
I'm
Then act like one has been the gentleman else.
Okay, they are minors.
Okay, he's a police officer. He's asking.
Okay, and y'all take them that way and make it...
Okay, what is that?
To the corner to get my
So
daughter
you're not going to send them out? You're not going to send them out?
You're
You're not going to send them out?
So what's
You're
the
not going to
problem?
send them out?
Why? I mean...
Are you going to send them out or not? Because this can go an entirely different way. You want to get arrested for obstructing? We can go that route too. Send them. Where are the girls? Because you're a girl.
They crossed here, and this cop pulled up all crazy, screaming and yelling. And saying they jaywalk. I said, they literally came up out of the street. I'm watching out the window. Screaming and yelling.
Man, what's those kids there?
George? My friend and my nephew. I don't understand. They're minors, like they literally just came this way to get my daughter from the bus. I didn't understand the problem. No, you're screaming at me.
Yes, because you want to sit out here.
No, because you're working with me. I'm asking what's going on. They are minors. I'm his mother.
Yeah, and when I try, if you shut up for 1 second, if I do a traffic stop, I have every legal right to go out with them. They run in this house. I have a legal right to speak with them.
He was down there at the bus.
All right, I'll get warrants for him. I'll get warrants.
Warrants for minors?
I don't care.
For
I
minors?
don't care. What's their name?
What's their name?
What's their name? Just make sure. What's their name? Just make sure. Give me their name and date of birth.
I'm telling like, where's the girl that you're talking about? Tell them right now.
What is their name? What is their name? What is their name? What is their name? If you don't want to get...
Miss Hildreth and her sons were approached by officers under the pretext of jaywalking. Despite her attempts to understand the situation, tensions escalated as the officers demanded her sons' names and threatened obstruction charges. Surveillance footage contradicted the officers' claims, revealing their aggressive behavior. Miss Hildreth sought legal advice and requested the officers' identification, but they refused, falsely citing federal authority. The situation intensified as officers threatened to break in, prompting Miss Hildreth to request a supervisor. Upon arrival, the supervisor disclosed the true motive behind the confrontation, suspicion of the boys carrying firearms. Ms. Hildreth recorded the encounter, uncovering the officer's hidden agenda.
Hello. Yes, sir. Are you supervisor? Can I please have your name and badge number? Or are you not allowed to give it to me? Because Mr. Guy in the ATF said he don't have to give me his name nor badge number because he's an ATF officer. Because I was literally in the window the whole time. Sent my son and my nephew and his friend to go get my daughters off the bus. They went down there and waited for 15 minutes. The bus was late. I'm still in my window as they come through the alley, get right here at my neighbor's driveway, and cross over. My son said, I can't wait no more, Mom. I got to use the bathroom. I'm still in the window as he's halfway through the yard coming in here. This car flies up out of nowhere. Don't say nothing. As I'm already down here, they're jumping out, getting ready to run around the house. I come to the door and say, what's going on? We want the boys to run out. I said, my son, what's the problem? He's a minor. We got to talk to him. I said, what is the problem? It's a traffic violation. I said, what do you mean? Can I have your name back? Then he's screaming and yelling. I said, you don't have to scream and yell at me. I'm a fucking adult. That is my son. What did he do wrong? It's nothing new. Like, we're not. Like,
So you're demanding stuff to this guy?
This. How didn't I? He wants to talk to my son. My son is a minor. He thinks he don't have to do this and he don't have to do this because they're officers and don't work with him. That's not how it works. What do you mean? He's a minor. I'm his mother. So why can't he tell me whatever it is? Oh, well, we'll go. Give me your name. But then they call 5, 6, 7 more. You didn't cooperate. Yes, I did. And I advised him that I have cameras. You weren't here, sir. I have cameras. Yes, I sure did. Sure did. Okay, good. I'm glad. Because some of you need cameras.
Why I'm here.
Well, ask him. Okay, he said my son is getting a traffic violation for crossing the street.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can write him the ticket. I mean, what is the point? Then he's asking me for his friend. I don't know information in regards to his friend besides his first name. I'm not his mother. I'm not his parents. Then all these police already surround. Oh.
In the scenario, a video abruptly ends as a supervisor continues explaining things to Miss Hildreth after a tense argument erupts between her and police officers. The officers, realizing their mistake, hastily leave the scene without issuing jaywalking tickets to 3 innocent teenagers they were harassing. Despite the innocence of the teenagers, Miss Hildreth is charged by Lorain Police for obstructing official business. She plans to contest the charge, arguing she has the right to ensure officers aren't unfairly targeting minors. The police and ATF suspected the teenagers of possessing guns based on their behavior, but Miss Hildreth disagreed. She filed a complaint against the police, disputing their depiction of her as the aggressor. The county prosecutor is reviewing the case while the Hildreth family prepares for legal action.
A building you cannot curse.
No, I can't.
It's disorderly conduct. Okay?
No, it's not.
On September 22, 2023, John Medalia III, a First Amendment auditor, went to New Ellington City Hall in South Carolina to conduct an audit. Despite the police department being located there, he entered through the public entrance. While filming inside, Chief Sean Middleton of the New Ellington Police Department approached him and said that filming wasn't allowed.
Illegally
I'm gonna lock this
arrested
building.
and detained for expressing my First
You have the
Amendment
key?
right in a public building.
Back up, please, sir.
No, thank you.
We're
For what?
closed.
No, you're not.
Back up.
No, you're not.
We're not playing this. I'm
No,
not playing this
I-
with you. Back up, sir.
No,
You
please-
can't put your
please
foot
do
there.
not
You
please do
cannot
not
put your
hands
foot
on
there
me.
to restrict
Dude, congratulations. You just earned the state of South Carolina a humongous lawsuit.
Sir,
humongous.
please.
You guys see this. I have to fight this man right now.
You wanna
I would
come in
suggest
here
to
and
you
make
that you just let me walk by.
No,
and do
I
my
don't
business
suggest
and you
anything.
go about your day.
Okay?
Okay.
Does she have the, no, sir. Please exit the building.
Or what?
You're trespassing.
No, I'm not.
Okay? Please leave, sir.
No, thank you. He's gonna love it.
Sir, do not step in.
Look at this. Ow. Ow.
Sir, do not
ow,
step
you're
in,
hurting
please.
Me. Ow.
No one is hurting you. If you don't mind, please exit the building.
And again, we'll go for the circular conversation. No. No, thank you.
Okay.
Let's
You
do
want a
it
lawsuit?
again, boys.
Get a lawsuit.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna give you a personal thank you. You just became my new best friend. I didn't know you that well before, but now you really are, and not in jest, you are my new personal best friend. So why am I not going to the,
Have a seat.
to the county? No, I'm good.
Have a seat, please.
No, thank you. And I'm actually not going to go in here, because there are no cameras in here.
There's a body camera right here.
I don't care. I don't
Okay.
trust you or your
Okay, that's
body
fine.
camera.
Where you want to sit? You want to sit back here?
It's not going to be fine for you.
That's fine.
Say goodbye to your qualified immunity.
That's fine as well.
Am I free to go?
No,
No?
you're not.
I'm not. How come? Oh, not
For
okay.
trespassing.
On what?
Okay?
Trespassing?
Trespassing. That's
Okay.
right. I've asked you to leave several times. You would not leave.
Why did you ask me
Okay?
to leave? So you're just going to continue to make this worse for you in the state of South Carolina?
Who are you? What is your purpose?
You can call me good citizen. So I'm just going to sit here as long as you want me to sit here.
That's fine.
So are you gonna legally or illegally seize my phone right now, or can I have that?
No, you can have your phone.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
There you go.
That's sad that you do not know your own laws as a chief.
Uh-huh.
You are my friend. You're dismissed as well. I'm gonna walk away now.
1 second.
Excuse me. Don't stop touching me.
Gotcha.
Stop touching
Okay.
me right
Well, I'd undetain him and we'll go.
Oh, there we go! Oh, undetained! Illegally detained. And look at that, the backpedaling went so far as the cuffs go.
That's right. I explained
Come
to
on now,
him that
let's
he was
see.
trespassing.
Let's
I no
see.
longer wanted him
Look at
recording
this,
into
the
this
use of
office.
force. You are in so much trouble, and I love it.
And that's what he
You
was
are in
doing.
so
He was
much
using the
trouble, and I love
phone
it.
pretty much where there was business. And I'm like, dude, you about to go to jail.
In bed this morning.
Or what the case may be. And you can hear him.
Wait,
Hey,
I cannot
you cannot curse in this
Oh, no,
building.
I can. I can say whatever the I want to you. I can say
All right,
whatever
dude.
the to you.
All right, I'm going to
again.
detain him, Judge.
There we go
And he's
again.
arrested.
30 times the charm.
All right, this is a building you cannot curse.
No, I can't.
It's disorderly conduct.
No, it's-
Okay?
No, it's not. Different cases now. First Amendment. So, are you gonna illegally?
Yeah, this is.
You're gonna
this is-
illegally seize my phone again.
No, I'm not
again.
illegally seizing anything. All right.
I'm kind of disappointed, man. I had so much respect for you. It's not gone. I love you right now, actually.
Here you go. Have a seat
I'm
in
so
there.
happy.
Have a seat, please, sir.
I feel threatened right now. I don't really feel like listening.
How?
It's none of these are lawful orders, so I'm not gonna listen.
So you're under arrest for disorderly conduct. For disorderly
Use
conduct.
force if
Okay?
you'd like. Let's try to stop
No,
it
I'm
with
not
that
going to
force.
use force.
No, I know you're
Okay?
not.
So if you don't mind, please have a seat
I
in
do.
the car.
Again, I do. I want that FOIA request.
You will get a FOIA request. You
know.
will get the video, okay?
Thank you. Appreciate that. You're buddy.
Okay, man. Have a seat.
No. Use force. Put me in there.
I'm not going to use force to
I
put you
didn't
in
think
there.
so. That's why I'm gonna stand right here.
Chief Middleton arrested Mr. Medaglia for trespassing on public property in South Carolina. However, a Supreme Court ruling clarified that the law cited applies only to private property. Additionally, Mr. Medaglia could argue his First Amendment rights were violated as filming in public spaces, especially involving law enforcement, is protected. The charge of disorderly conduct for profanity is dubious, as simple profanity is protected under the First Amendment unless it constitutes fighting words. Lastly, Mr. Medaglia's refusal to comply with Chief Middleton's instruction to sit in a vehicle may not lead to a conviction for resisting arrest if his disorderly conduct arrest is deemed unlawful, as individuals in South Carolina can resist unlawful arrest using reasonable force.
This is ridiculous.
You know you
believe
are in
this.
so much deep shit right now, dude. This is why you've backpedaled time and time and time again. And it's all on camera.
You cannot
People
cuss.
just
You
got their
cannot
jobs
cuss.
back. That's unfortunate. It's already cost so many states so much money, and you're just adding to it, man.
Okay, that's fine.
Just adding to it.
Okay. Sir, you're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
At least the phone is still recording. There we go.
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct, so please have a seat in the
Okay,
video.
put me in the car then.
I'm not going to use force
I
to put
did
you in
not
the car.
think so.
man.
Once again,
Okay.
circular conversation.
You
all day.
are a grown man.
Yes.
You can get
I'm
in
a
this
grown
car.
man that's making my
Okay?
own decisions.
That's
And
right,
I'm not
you
gonna
are.
get in this car unless I'm forced in there.
Okay.
So why don't you do it? If
I'm
you
not
want me
gonna
in there?
force you to get in there.
Again, circular conversation. Didn't think so. I suggest you just take the cuffs off now, and you walk away and go about your day.
Okay.
Because
Sir.
you're already to begin with. You know
No,
this.
what's messed up is you're here provoking things.
No, I did not say a word to you. You came up to me
That's right.
and caused a problem.
I got a call
You're
about you up
asking
there
the public,
recording.
Am I in restricted areas?
You're
You don't even
recording
know
in
your
that
own laws
restricted
that you're
area.
here to enforce.
Okay,
A
okay.
sad day for New Orleans.
Okay, sir.
A sad day for the state of South Carolina, man. But a happy day for me. You're going to bring a lot of publicity to this town now.
That's fine.
So be prepared for your
Okay.
face to be on the map everywhere.
Mr. Medaglia was arrested for causing a disturbance in Aiken County and spent time in detention. He's contemplating legal action and announced his intentions on his YouTube channel. Meanwhile, Chief Middleton resigned from the New Ellenton Police Department amid investigations into domestic incidents, raising questions about the connection to Medaglia's arrest. Allegations suggest Chief Middleton violated First Amendment rights and wrongfully arrested Medaglia. Despite Medaglia's nonviolent resistance during arrest, he knew his rights, hinting that resisting an unlawful arrest might be legally acceptable in rare cases like his in South Carolina.
Put your hands on your back real quick. Hands on your back.
On August 9, 2018, 18-year-old Tian Lee borrowed his mother's car to go to a nearby convenience store. However, his trip was cut short when Detective Kevin Crawford of the Louisville Metro Police Department in Kentucky stopped him for making a wide turn. It's important to note that Lee did make a wide turn, so Detective Crawford had a legitimate reason to pull him over.
I got him. What's going on, man? You know what I'm stopping you for? Man, when you turned on here onto Dixie, or 18th Street, you turned in the far left lane, you're supposed to turn in the right lane. See how there's 2 lanes? That's the reason why, man. Are there any weapons in your car? No drugs? Awesome, man. Do you have your ID? No, you ain't got any guns, right? You good, brother? I'm sorry?
I'm at work today.
Oh, you got to speak up. It's all this.
Nothing.
You saying something about work?
Yeah. Just let's go do something. We'll go ahead and check it, man. Let's go ahead and check it.
Okay, hello, man. Awesome. So do you still live on Lewis Morris Drive? What part of town's that in?
Parkville.
Oh, it's Parkville? I got you, man. Awesome. Do you have your insurance, too? That's a crazy ringtone.
Yes. Yeah, I'm pull it over. Mom's on speaker.
That's cool, man. Come on. Do me a favor, put your hands on the steering wheel.
What you opening up the door for?
Yeah, man, do me a favor, grab your phone and your wallet, stick it on the seat.
Why?
Because I'm telling you, or it's going to fall out when you get out of the vehicle.
Why are you taking me out the vehicle?
I'll move it up here for you.
Mama, they taking me out the vehicle.
You want to hop out?
Get out of the car. They telling me to get out the car now.
That's the reason why I didn't want anything on you. I didn't want to break your phone, brother.
Right.
You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
I don't.
No drugs?
Nope.
Awesome, man. You turn around, put your hands on the car for me. Switch feet.
I don't. I even did anything.
So you say I can't search. So can I search the car?
No.
Quit doing the clenching your fist thing, too.
That's some bull.
What's bull crap?
The only day I got off, I just want to go home.
Okay. Well,
You'll go home.
you did a traffic violation right in front of us. Just do me a favor, hang tight. I'm gonna talk to my canine partner, okay?
Hey, whatever. You close my door?
No.
Why?
I can't leave you to go close the door.
Okay.
Quit with the attitude. He's not giving you an attitude, and I'm not giving you an attitude.
I understand.
We deal with violent crime all day, every day. We're going to stop 30 more people after you. As soon as we get down here, you'll go home, okay? If you're wasting our time and we're wasting your time, I'm sorry for the small inconvenience. We're allowed to get people out of the car. Your heart is beating through your chest when you're on the phone with your mama and you're narrating to your mom, Mom, I stopped by the police. This is where I'm at. They're getting me out of the car. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
When you do all that, it's the same thing that people do when they're trying to hide something from the police and they're trying to take the situation off of it. Just like you're looking back at my partner over and over and over again, like you're waiting for him to see something or for him to do something wrong. It's 2018, young man. We all wear body cameras. It's recording all of it. It records your audio, my audio. It records all that. So guess what happens? If there was something in that vehicle and we go to trial over it, guess what? The jury your attitude. Okay? So bring it down. There's no point in it. We're here for you, man.
Detective Crawford stops Mr. Lee using a tactic called pretextual stop, allowed by a 1996 Supreme Court ruling. This tactic inadvertently supports racial profiling, as highlighted by Councilman David James. Racial disparities exist in Louisville's traffic stops and searches, with African Americans being targeted more frequently. Mr. Lee's encounter reflects broader issues of policing and discrimination in America, leading to a lawsuit against the police department and calls for reform, including the disbanding of the problematic mobile division.
We didn't do it.
Pull me over.
We made a traffic stop for your violation that you did.
All right, man. I don't want to talk.
And then you went up here with it. Huh? You did the entire time. We don't know who you are. I don't know that you graduated and you got several scholarships and that you have a good job. I mean, I don't know. It's not like I have a X-ray vision that says, oh, this is who's in this car. He's good to go. If you don't want to hear it, that's fine. You can continue with your negative view towards me, I guess. I just figured I'd try to understand it, but that's fine. Huh? I'll never understand?
All right, sir, here's your ID back. All right, you've got court October 2nd for improper turning at 7 p.m. 600 West Jeff. Do you understand the reason why you stopped? All righty, have a wonderful day. Appreciate it, guys.
Mr. Lee stayed composed during an encounter, declined a search, and pursued legal action. He was recognized as a victim of racial profiling by the 9th Mobile Division based on his race, age, and gender. His composed demeanor and legal steps shed light on problems with specialized police units, earning him praise for raising awareness about their effects on communities.
Hands behind your back. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct. I'm gonna have a seat over here with me.
On March 3, 2021, Mark Everman was a passenger in a car driven by his wife on Highway 69, north of Adair, Oklahoma. They were pulled over by Officer Adolfo Carlos from the Adair Police Department for allegedly speeding. However, body camera footage showed that the car was actually within the speed limit of 45 miles per hour. Officer Carlos approached the driver's side window after pulling them over.
How you doing? Got your license on you.
So why did you pull me over?
Speeding, ma'am.
No, I slowed down to 45.
No, I got you at 58 coming in there.
No, it was 40.
Sir, is a traffic stop with you? Step out for me. Step out. Step out. I'm not gonna ask you again. Step out. 8 to 1. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest for disorderly conduct. I'm gonna have a seat over here with me. Right this way, sir.
Oh, you're funny.
Look, have a seat in your car, ma'am. You can record, have a seat in your car. You can record all you want, but have a seat in your car. The way he's acting, I don't feel comfortable leaving him in the vehicle the way he's acting. Have a seat back in the car. The minute I walk up to the first words that come out of your mouth, you
First words that came out of my mouth, and I never said
Okay.
that. That's a lie.
You call me a
I
couple times.
did not.
It's all in recording,
Not
okay?
when you first walked up
So
to
here,
you're right, it's recorded.
here's the thing. I don't feel comfortable leaving you in your vehicle.
I understand.
Nobody,
I
no,
understand.
listen, let me explain to you. Nobody,
I don't want to hear it.
Nobody, well, you're going to hear it because I'm telling you. Nobody in their right mind acts like that. I don't know what your deal
They do
is.
when you're telling a f***ing lie.
I don't know what your deal is.
You lied when you walked
Okay,
up there and
that's
said
fine.
she was doing 58
That's fine.
when I know she wasn't.
Okay.
I said that's a f***ing lie.
Were you the
That's
one
all I
driving?
said. I was watching her
Were you the
speed
one
because I saw
driving?
you way before we got there.
Were you the one
But
driving?
You know what? I'm done. I'm done talking.
Okay,
I'm
so
shutting up.
that's why you're in cuffs and sitting back here.
Whatever.
Well, you should have shut up from the beginning. You wouldn't be where you're at.
Mr. Everman argued with Officer Carlos over speeding, leading to Everman's arrest for disorderly conduct after he swore. This raises concerns about potential violations of Everman's First and Fourth Amendment rights. Despite Everman's spouse's comments justifying suspicion of domestic abuse, Officer Carlos may have acted questionably in insisting Everman come out and arresting him for a threat and felony.
Here's the reason why your husband went in cuffs. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. I don't have to answer that part. Let me explain something to you. When I walk up here and your husband's arms up and saying and this guy's a I don't know there's a gun in here. I don't trust him. There's something wrong with your husband. I don't know if he has anger Listen, let me finish. I don't know if he has anger problems or what's wrong with him. But put yourself in my shoes. If you walked up...
Trust me, my life's gonna be...
Okay, what are you... Do you need help? Are you sure you're fine? Okay, because now you're telling me you're scared to go with him. I don't trust that guy. There's something wrong with him. I don't know if he has anger problems. And you can record. You don't have to hide your phone up there. Put it in front of you. You have every right to record. I don't know what's wrong with that guy. You guys only record the part where he goes in cuffs, but you didn't record the whole part where he's over there. Why is he acting like that? Is he under the influence of something? Does he have mental problems? Anger issues? Anger issues. There you go. Hang tight. Hey, Blotter, he's got a weapon. You literally just told me I'm the reason cops get hurt, and you hope nothing happens to me out here while you're carrying a gun on you? Seriously? Have a seat in there. You ever said and thought about the threats you made?
I did not threaten you, sir.
You just literally said...
I said,
you're the
I hope
reason
you're safe.
I hope you're safe. You got a grin.
But you are acting outrageous.
And you said you're the reason cops get hurt out here.
You've taken this to 100% level for no reason.
You're getting cited for $795. All your information's on this ticket.
For what crime?
For the way you were acting. Your concealed carry, I'm probably going to keep it and send it to the state of Missouri and get it revoked from you for the threats you made while we're in the traffic stop.
Okay.
As of this time, the firearm is being seized as evidence of
the threats you made, and that's why you received a citation, why you went in cuffs the whole time you had
a business card, please?
Mr. Everman and his wife were stopped by the police, leading him to seek legal help. In a YouTube interview, he expressed feeling threatened during the incident and criticized the chief of Adair Police for allegedly ignoring his concerns. After Mr. Everman's story gained attention, the Adair Police Department's Facebook page and phone number became unavailable. Charges against Mr. Everman were eventually dropped, while Officer Carlos, involved in the incident, faced criticism for misconduct and eroding public trust. Despite some unprofessional statements, Mr. Everman was praised for exercising his rights and intended to pursue legal action against the officers involved.
Because you're walking around in a store hiding your face, there's shooters that go on all over the place. This man comes up to you and you want to play, you got a little Senna headpiece going on that you can't stop.
On August 6, 2019, at about 6:30 a.m., a 22-year-old named Freedom Fendler stopped at a Walmart in Sahuarita, Arizona, on his way to work. He left his bike by the entrance and walked into the store still in his motorcycle gear, including a helmet with Bluetooth headphones. Despite a store manager's attempts to speak with him, Fendler didn't respond and shopped for about 10 minutes. Later, as he organized his backpack at a store bench, several Sahuarita police officers approached him.
Hey, bud, you got some ID on you? Hey.
Hey!
You have some ID on you? Hold on, man. What's up? You have some ID on you? Sure. You have a problem? Yeah, management's been asking you to take your helmet off while you're walking around in the store and you're just ignoring them. What are you talking about, man? Do you think I'm talking just to...
Dude, do me a favor, take your helmet off. You're not going to speak with us with your helmet on.
Okay.
Well, did you make a purchase?
Yeah. I
You have a
bought
receipt with you?
I'm dropping everything, man. Yeah, yeah.
So he said that he had music playing in his helmet.
I walked right up to him, just like I'm talking to you right now. Stood right there.
Okay.
No, affiliated with MVD?
Yes, it is.
I live in a motto.
Okay.
So did you see the manager basically walk up right to your face and ask you to take off your helmet? How did you not see that?
I saw him talking, but he's got a headset on.
I'm standing right next to you. Right next to you. I came up and I said, sir,
I thought you were going this way. I didn't hear you.
I said, stop. I followed you halfway throughout the store.
You're an argumentative person, and I am not the person you want to argue with. You need to take
Go
a
ahead.
stand and you need to go like this and pull your head out of your... Okay? Because you're walking around in a store hiding your face. There's shooters that go on all over the place. This man comes up to you and you want to play, you got a little Senna headpiece going on that you can't stop. You need to listen to learn, not listen to reply. You need to turn that little switch off in your brain that you want to run your mouth and argue every time somebody tells you something. Because this is disturbing the peace. You can go to jail and not go to work. So what's the choice you're going to make, hardhead? You gonna quit walking around businesses with a helmet on, scaring a lot of people to where you got massive cops all over the place, rifles outside waiting for a shooter to come out? Laugh. Yeah. But that's where we're at. So pull your head out of your ass and quit arguing every time somebody tells you something. I'm telling you, look at what you're doing. You keep wanting to argue with me. I'm not the guy you want to argue with.
Wasn't trying to argue. I'm just
That's
trying
why
to
you
state
keep
my
talking.
point.
Stop talking.
Okay, fine. Cool.
Mr. Fendler is detained by the police on suspicion of trespassing, despite conflicting reports from the manager. He cooperates by providing his ID, but questions arise about the legality and fairness of his detention. The reliability of eyewitness accounts, including the manager's, is questioned, especially in light of contradictory security footage. Officer George's unprofessional behavior during interrogation raises concerns about potential violations of Mr. Fendler's rights, including his First and Fourth Amendment rights.
See how that looks? It's like common. It's kind of like common sense. I mean, like I said, he rides, I ride. I always take my helmet off. I mean, does it really save you that much time? Today it didn't.
Medication,
how old are you?
mental health issues or anything?
How old are you? Tell me how old you are. Tell me how old you are. Okay, you're acting like a little child. How many times did you ask him to leave?
At least 5, 6 times. Just like he's ignoring you. I walk half the store with him, following him right to his side to ask him. After I told him many times that officers were coming out, and he just kept walking.
I'm thinking about it, especially the way he's acting. If he asked him 5, 6 times to leave, followed him around the store.
I would say so. I'd say we lift the threshold. Why not?
So,
especially the current behavior.
You asked him at all to leave the store?
5 or 6 times. Walk right next to him, just like we're watching right now.
You're under arrest for trespass.
Officer George may have violated Mr. Fendler's Fourth Amendment rights through excessive detention and enforcing silence. Fendler was arrested for disorderly conduct, spent 17 hours in jail, and had charges dropped. He sued the town and police for rights violations. They denied wrongdoing. The officer's conduct, criticized for poor investigation, occurred post-El Paso shooting, but wasn't justified. Fendler's composed response and legal action were commended, despite missing a chance to mention his Fifth Amendment right. The lawsuit's outcome remains uncertain. Thanks for tuning in to Bad Cops, where we expose the truth behind the badge. If you were shocked by the 5 cases of the worst police officers ever caught on camera, don't just sit there. Like, share, and comment below to spread awareness and demand accountability.